Alright, so now we're going to solve equations that begin with logs. So we're going to isolate the log. A log has to have a base and a value that you're taking the log of. So both of those being there are part of it isolated. We're going to change to exponent form once we have it isolated. And then we'll be able to evaluate because we'll be able to find that power and solve for x if necessary. So a couple of simple ones here to get started. On this first one, the log is considered alone because there's just a base of 6 and a value of 2x. So we can skip step 1 and go straight to an exponent. So the base is 6, logs equal exponents, so the power is 4, and then our value is 2x. So into my calculator, I figure out what is 6 to the 4th power. 1,296 equals 2x. And so, if necessary, get x alone. Okay, I'll have to divide by 2. So x will equal 648, I believe. Yes, 648. Okay. And beside it, another one. Pretty simple. Again, this, because of the parentheses, this is considered, the x minus 7 is considered one thing. So the base is 3, the x minus 7 is the value. So we are ready to change to exponent form. So this time we'll have 3 to the negative 2 equals x minus 7. 3 to the negative 2 is a repeating decimal. Remember, a negative would change a 3 into a 1/3, so this is really 1/3 getting squared. So it turns into 0.111, 1/9. That's repeating, so I'm just going to write the first 3 ones. And then I need to get x alone, so I'll add 7. So 7.111 will equal x. Okay, so I've done it again. I've made a problem that's bigger than I want to deal with. So we're just going to scribble off that 0 again like we did in the previous solving video. And I want to remind you that if you don't see a base, the base is 10. So this time we're going to have 10 to the 4th because we're changing to exponent form. And that'll equal 2x plus 6. Because of the parentheses, 2x plus 6 travels together. 10 to the 4th is 10,000. That equals 2x plus 6. And then I think we can pretty easily see how to play that from there. Subtract 6. So 9,994 equals 2x. So then divide by 2. For a minute, I'm going to check with my brain here. 4,997 equals x. Okay? So that's basically it. The one next to it, you'll see right away that there is a little difference here in that there's a square. So in order to do anything with the this one here on the right, we're going to have to undo the square to get the log by itself. So we would get log x equals to the square root of 36. Now technically that's two different numbers. That's positive or negative 6. So that means we're really going to have to do this problem twice, which is kind of annoying. Let's put a line in the problem here, and we'll do it once up here. So once we're going to do log equals positive 6, and then once we're going to do log equals negative 6. Okay, so the base is 10, because we can't see any other base. So log equals the exponent. This is going to be 10 to the 6th equals x. Or it could be 10 to the negative 6 equals x. So 10 to the 6, that's a million. Or 10 to the negative 6, that's going to be 1,000,000th. One, two, three, four, five, six. I believe that would be it, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. My calculator gave it to me in scientific notation, and yours will too. It'll tell you it's 1 times 10 to the negative 6, but that's the decimal there. All right. So give those a try and see how it goes, and ask questions if you follow up. I don't believe we'll need either of these bottom ones to be successful, so we're going to skip those for time.